Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to yet another brand new vlog. It's a competition vlog today. It feels so amazing to be out here at an official comp once again. The last competition was like 4 years ago in December 2019 and then COVID happened. So it feels so great to be out here once again in the cubing community. So I've just entered the venue and I haven't even seen the solving stations, but I'm super excited. So the events that I'm competing in are 2x2, 3x3, 3x3 OH, 3 blind, 4x4, cube and pyraminx. Half of them are today, half of them are tomorrow. And I'm not competing in 5x5, megaminx and clock. So yeah, it should be a fun weekend of competing in an official comp. And yeah, let's go. The first event for the day was 3x3 and let's just say that the competition nerves got me. Competing after 4 years and sitting on the solving station felt so daunting. Like my hands were literally shaking at one point. I usually average sub 15 at home, so getting 17s wasn't an ideal start at all. But it was nice when I broke my official PR with this 14.86.
8 seconds.
And I completely messed up my M slices on the last solve. I'm just happy and surprised at the same time that it was just a +2 and not a DNF. Overall, I ended with a 17.02 average, which was a PR average, but not an ideal one at all. The next event after lunch was 3x3 OH, and let's just say that I don't practice OH at all. The thing is, I do know all 57 OLL and 21 PLL algs, but half of them are not finger trickable at all in OH. So yeah, overall it was an okayish event. My 27.11 single and 32.04 average still holds as my PR from 2019. I got a 35.10 single and a 40.36 average in this one. And I got a +2 again on the last solve. It was as if getting hit by a last solve +2 curse.
+2, right? +2.
Next up was cube and I had no big expectations from this event. I just wanted to break the PR single from back in 2016, so this solve with a 5.23 single was lovely. The last solve +2 curse was definitely a real thing now, as I got a +2 on the last solve, and all I could do was just laugh at myself. Oh man. Overall, I got a 9.45 average, which was what I had expected.
Ready?
I somehow qualified for 3x3 round 2 after getting a 17.02 average in round 1, and I was 46th in the top 60 who qualified. Now that I was used to being at a comp, I was completely calm for these solves and got a nice 12.25 PR single on my very first solve.
Very good.
Let's just collectively ignore this 22-second solve. I accidentally did a wide U move when I picked up the cube and it completely threw my inspection out of the window. And it was as if I was solving without any inspection.
कितना आया?
15.77.
हाँ हुआ ना, ये हुआ ना बात में.
Overall, I was happy getting a 12.25 PR single and a counting 14 on my last solve, which resulted in a 15.66 PR average. The final event for the day was 4x4 and I'm terrible at it. The cutoff for 4x4 was 1 minute 15 seconds, which means that I had to get at least one of my first 2 solves below that time in order to finish all 5 of my solves, and I'm nowhere near that. I average around 1 minute 25 seconds. But somehow on my second solve, luck struck me and I finished my edge pairing at 52 seconds, but I completely messed up the OLL and PLL in the 3x3 stage, which is why I got a 1 minute 24 seconds. Because of that, I couldn't finish all 5 of my solves as I didn't make the cutoffs for 4x4. I messed up. So it's the end of day 1 of competition. Considering it was my first competition after 4 years, I'm quite impressed with what happened. There were good and bad aspects of the entire competition, but overall I'm happy with the times I got. The Cube single and the 3x3 single are like the top highlight. A 12.25 single on a 3x3, that's a good one. So yeah, I'm happy for today. Tomorrow's day starts off with blind, so I'm pretty excited for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.
The next day.
Good morning. It's the second day of the competition and the first event for the day is 3 blind. So I've competed in 3 blind twice before in 2 of my competitions in 2019, but I DNF'd all 6 of my solves. And in the second one, I also had registered for multi-blind and I got a 2 out of 3 success in multi-blind. So my WCA profile has multi-blind on it, but it doesn't have a 3 blind. So it's time to get a 3 blind success. Hopefully I will get a 3 blind success today. Wish me luck. So in 3 blind, I first memorized the corners with images and edges with audio. And I usually one pass it and don't review it. But in this first solve, I reviewed it again just to be extra careful. Luckily, I solved this one, getting my first ever 3 blind success. That exhale in the end really shows how relieved I was after getting this success. In the second solve, I messed up my last corner pair memo, which is why I got a DNF with just 2 corners off. Got another success on my third solve and I was super happy about it. I had a smile on my face for the entire day just because of these 2 3 blind successes. Unfortunately, didn't make the podium on this one as I placed 6th. The second event for the day was 2x2 and I was pretty confident about getting a couple of sub 5 singles and maybe even a sub 5 average.
Check.
And then this happened. I guess some runner just picked up the cover with my cube inside, which wasn't scrambled at all. But yeah, it was a nice and a fun moment. World record. I just set the world record. Scrambling here.
It wasn't even scrambled.
Okay, simple thing. Sit down.
Dalal.
8 seconds. Afan.
In the end, I got a 4.25 PR single and a 5.39 PR average, which isn't bad either. Overall, I was pretty happy with how 2x2 went. The last event that I was competing in was Pyraminx. Just like Scube, I had no high expectations for Pyraminx as I don't practice it much. Speaking of not practicing it much, I still haven't been able to break my 7.04 PR single from back in 2016. I ended up getting a 10.16 PR average, which was nice.